साउन्ड आहा आवाज कस्तो उस आएको त नि ग्लिच आएको त नि अहिले हेलो 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 ठिक है ठिक है हेलो हेलो माई टेस्टिङ 1 2 3 हिजो हिजो हिजोको गेममा के भयो ब्रुम एउटा पाइयो अरु अब के पाइन्छ अब
Some kind soul help me. What was that? You're not trying to hit me, are you?
Oh, you're trying to hit me, are you? यहाँबाट पुगिन पर्छ क्या प्रोफेसरकोबाट खोइ त कहाँ यहाँ
Revelio.
बलियो यस्तो गरौँ है पहिला टी गरौँ यो चेन्ज गरौँ यो प्रे पारुल छ नि त यो यहाँ ओके ओके भयो यतिकै ठिक छ यस्तो रेबेलियो किन खुलेन लेभल 2 लक भने हो यहाँ बोल्नु पर्छ
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What
हेलो
is
हेलो
it?
एकजना लाइभ आउनु भइसकेछ को हेलो
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself,
Hello.
as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises.
Good morning.
I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
How fascinating.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry
Hello.
for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot
What is
speak
bullshit?
about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. Wait, म मिसनमा आउनु
Revelio.
कता यो मिसन हो यहाँदेखि यस्तो घुम्नुपर्छ फेरि टेलिपोर्टै गरौँ अर्को उसमा रहिसक्यो यो अर्को रुममा होला यो
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself that much.
Let's go, baby. Wait. किसी ने अस्ति युज गर्दाखेरि तल साइडमा उसै देखाएन क्या यो हुन्छ नि एफपिएसहरु देखाउँथ्यो अहिले देखाएन के स्ट्याटिक हेड्स अफ डिस्प्ले ओके तल त्यो यहाँ ठिक छ हैन यता साइडमा राख्ने यता राख्नु है यता राख्नु ओके 130 fps मा चलिरहेको लाग्नुहोस् यसो हो क्या अहिले भर्खर मैले त्यो NVIDIA भने त्यो रिस्टार्ट गरेँ रिसेट गरेँ त्यसलाई पुरै फेरि डाउन गरेँ के
Professor Weasley?
त्यहाँ ल्याग हुन सक्छ नि डर लाग्यो
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
What?
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Merlin's beard
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Expelliarmus!
If ever.
Confringo!
I only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
यो यसलाई फेरि सबै यहाँ राखिदिउँ अनि त्यसपछि कुन थियो अरे रिपेयरलाई फेरि सबै यो माथिको अफेन्सिभ
Thought he might
तलको
help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach
Hello.
you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
साँच्चै
You
भाँडा
can
मात्रै थियो
cast
फेरि
Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
बहुत धेरै मिस भयो एडभान्स के हो एडभान्स स्पेल अनलक
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
के रहेछ यो हनिसिस ओके राख्न मिल्दैन तिनटा कसरी खोल्ने होला
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that...
Revelio.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Can't you keep
Yes,
it down?
Professor.
Some of us are trying to rest.
Reparo.
रिपेयर चाहिँ किन अन्त
Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
मलाई हात लाग्यो bit of it. But
How does
Why does-
anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Mullah, yo, how I know, bro. बहुत ही देरी होता नहीं.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Slow आएगा क्या वो चलो. Okay.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
मजा आया.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay, okay. Further.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah! And it seems the room has provided
Revelio.
you with a desk of description. Excellent! It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Used to reveal.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
Expelliarmus!
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Nothing to identify. For now.
Reparo.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects.
I'll teach you.
I'll teach you.
Yeah. Very conjuring. I don't know how.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjure. What? Money? Hearing. एक त्यो चाहिँ हटाइदिए त अब के हुन्छ अझै पुगेन त्यहाँ कति धेरै आएको त नि Conjure किन भयो भएन
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
कति टाइम लाग्छ नि एउटा बोतललाई
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Decoration. Oh shit, wall poison.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, just Yo, what's you?
Sega!
All around.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, put your hand.
Your Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to
जानु
you?
पर्यो है यो साइड क्वेस्ट होला
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
What
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Most excellent.
यो ओ थाहा छैन यार झन् सजिलो हुनु भयो एफएन दाबेर बस्नु सधैँ यार त्यो त कामै लाग्दैन त्यो लरेन के काम छैन त्यो उस दुईटा स्किलहरू कामै छैन यतिको मलाई इक्विप गरेँ त्यसलाई हटाउनु पर्छ यार के कामै छैन यो फायरको यो चाहिए मलाई यो पकडा आकडा स्टार्ट होगी ये बनी था कार कार्ड्स क्यों चले
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Let's go,
The
baby.
room is called the Map Chamber, by the way.
Oh, wow.
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
त्यो भिलेन नभए हुन्थ्यो त यो किन यार मलाई त यसको प्लट ट्विस्ट खतरा हुन्छ हो गेमहरुमा यार बिचमा को के भन्छ थाहै हुँदैन Let's see any blue.
This looks promising.
Dark magic. किन अगाडि गएको होला यो
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
चण्डाल देख्यो पछाडि हेर्ने टुबिकीको लाग्ला
If only you were here to see this.
यो भिलेन बन्दैन होला सायद
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yo, brother. You haven't tried it, yeah?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Sure. खै गर्दा भर लाग्नेले त भनिदिइहाल्छ यो गएको छैन म टेलिपोर्ट गरेर गइहाल्छु उहाँसम्म हेरै ओइ कति टाढा हो त नि
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
त्यहाँ जाऊँ पहिला सिक्नु परेन त्यसो यो यो पहिला फ्रिजिङ स्पेस सिकाउँ न डिप्लोस ग्लेसियस अनि गोला ओइ कति धेरै हो त नि यार त्यो पुल्स अनि के ग्लेसियस गर्नु यो त यहाँ त फ्रिज नै आयो त ट्र्याक ट्र्याक यो होइन यो ग्लेसियस हेर्नु त्यो आउँदै आएन त लोकेट Okay. Glaciers. Freezing spell. Okay.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Okay, kun broom. Oy, mga पैसा को दिला को, को दिला को पैसा. Oy. Sale गर्न मिल्छ आइटम.
Nice doing business with you.
For those with a fairly temperament cure. Stability and speedy broom with a unique design.
That item is of the highest quality.
Wait, sleek superior broom designed to celebrate those who dare to dabble in the dark arts. Oh, you gonna?
Well, I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have.
I gosh. 2000 लाग्छ मैले छैन यही गरेर मैले.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Sure.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Flight test गर्न होइन यार.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Broom open चाहिँ कसो गर्ने? Tap. Tap. आइसकेपछि भयो. त्यस पर्दैन यो. ग्लेसियस हो यो. यो also glaciers है. Ball. कसरी जाने?
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Revelio.
It's like...
What? I bet... Your bag is original. What you got in there? Not rat style.
No, it's a niffler.
Oxmax this one.
He's sharp. Stole from me, he did.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
खोइ
Revelio.
खोल्नु
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Like you, never the same after.
Bromley Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
अडियो चाहिँ नि पावन होइन यो त अर्को छुट्टै होला यो त
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the
खाना
world.
बन्छ खाना राखेर सुतेर गएर बिहान गर्न मलाई त्यो टिकटक रिल पठाउने अनि त्यसपछि सुतेको गर्ने
Glacius! There you go. Catching on quickly.
Confringo.
Oh shit. I didn't.
Confringo.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Incendio.
Protego. Accio.
Thought you had me there.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Expulso.
Oh shit.
Expulso.
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, no, you don't. Incendio. Expulso. Victorious.
हाँ यार क्यों ये कंफ्यूज है again.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
That's the Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Too slow.
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius.
This is all.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio.
ओए भ्यान तेरा तो
Incendio. Leviosa.
Is this your best trick?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Incendio.
Okay, good call. Don't go here. You. Kire? Incendio ke? You must first edit your spell set. Add over भनेको कुन हो? Confringo. Over. Over भन्ने कुन हो बे? Ja, dat is het.
It's been 8.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Die! That's
out of the Centaur glory.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Sure, brother.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Good you. Eh? What if because क्या?
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Petrificus Totalis.
Let's get this over with. I won't rest.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Something here.
Defendo.
Levioso.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Get accustomed to that.
हाँ तो ऐसे बोल दो हुआ.
Revelio.
हाँ तो ना ओए. कुछ लगा दे रहे हो.
Revelio.
ये चैनल यार यहाँ. ओए. Stuff for you. Just get a goblin.
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Mario. Morena. Morena there.
Reparo. Revelio.
Right. Hi.
Revelio.
Goblin prisons.
Glacius. Revelio.
Revelio. Yeah, investigate the goblin prisons on. Yeah, cow. Iya.
Reparo.
व्यक्तिगत के गर्ने हो कि गब्लिन मारिसक्यो गब्लिनलाई
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
One, good. Yeah.
Revelio. Protego. Whoa. Revelio.
यसो भयो भने त एक बार नै यतिको उस गरिदिएको हेरौँ के हुन्छ Levy, hello, Levy, hello. Aku हो क्या Levy गर्ने मिसनै यार
Revelio.
Okay. यता रहेछ okay.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names?
I will draw blood. You explain the stench.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Protego, Glacius. Leviosa.
I won't rest.
Yes.
I shall avenge your death. This is sad. Really, it is.
Levioso.
When are you going to give up?
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Hello, Levi. Hello.
Careful now.
I've
Oh,
gone
I'm glad
up.
that's over. Let's head inside.
I mean, कहाँ से हो?
Looks like we found the entrance.
यत्रो खोज्नलाई 10-20 मिनेट
It's
लाग्यो।
locked.
Ooh.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Wait.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. This looks intriguing.
First trial. Inter trial हुन्छ guys.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
What?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Questo.
These are never a welcome sight.
Yep.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Hey, arc लगाया जिसको.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Levioso! Glace Potato!
Oh shit, Potato is not here.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! These look familiar. Accio!
Hello. Này, ada pala uslam. Gear lam tak ki haram lo gear. Ya. Lam. Okay.
Accio!
क्यों हो रहा है यार?
More statues. Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Not making this easy on me.
क्या नहीं वाला? Complete perceivable.
Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio! Incendio! Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Hello.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Intelligent ladka.
Accio!
Hello.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Wire. Oh shit, boleh jam tu long wire. Boleh jam tu.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Levioso!
Protego!
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Akala. Hello.
Incendio! Accio!
दुईजना देखाउने यो लाइभमा तर आजवटा पसन्द भयो ओए 5 वटा दियो यार 13 वटा श्योर बॉस फाइट है तो दे दे कि मत हाथ दे बॉस लगे तर
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Prodigo. Confringo. Confringo.
Eish! झुकेको युज गरेर मलाई राति बस पठाउनु
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Levioso. Confringo.
हानि हुँदै यार
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
with ancient magic
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
wow legit yeah. Dark is gonna go.
Don't like the look of this. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, खसे ठ्याक्क थाहा थियो मलाई ल्याङ हानेको यार
like the look of this. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
ब्रह्मा दे ध्यान यार
Expelliarmus!
क्या तू देने की ना
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
और
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Reparo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
तेरा बड़ा पागल हुआ यार
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso! Incendio!
ढाड बोला बोला हो रही है
What a relief. Another pensive.
ये नहीं भ्याउनु पर्ला कति घन्टा भएछ हो
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Okay.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
It is go. Yo, change करा मैं get aware. Okay, यो ठीक से. तो भी change करने मिल जाएगा. Pardon. कति घन्टा भयो चाहिँ क्लियर लाइभ हेलो कति घन्टा भयो हेलो 1 घन्टा 2 घन्टा भन्दा थाल्यो रहेछ
More crystallized stone.
150 भनौँ
That must be the way.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
उसके बाद उनकी बार आ जाओ फिर वेडनेसडे वही थर्सडे भोलि क्लास भोलि एग्जाम छ यार माँ कसम कति रे यार
Confringo! I should ask Sir...
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
One 54 second हुआ 154 minute हुआ hello Levi Levi ने हेरेको कि कसले हेरेको यो हाँ जाला यार